Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do the week ahead reading for this coming week for Monday through Sunday. See what you guys can expect this week. So what we're going to do is get some oracles and see whatever comes out, whatever is the energy for each sign, Aries to Pisces, and just kind of go from there, see whatever comes out. I'll also do a song of the week and then advice too. So however the reading resonates for you, there should be something in the reading that resonates. So if it doesn't fully resonate, some kind of detail, song, whatever, might resonate for you in some way. So just take it how it does. Watch your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or cross watch. Hey guys, hey Janet, hey Love Apples, good morning. And as always, if you guys want to book a personal reading to get more of a detailed situation, you guys can. If you want to be a member to the channel, that's below. Hey Glada, and just kind of see whatever you guys like to do for a more personal reading. So if you are a member, you guys can get a free reading for being a member. Each week, you guys get one. So yeah, if you guys would like to do that, you guys can. I do still have a sale on my readings. So some of my readings that are originally $15, they're $11.11. So that's going to be going on for a little bit more longer. So, all right, let's go ahead and get started, guys. Watch whatever placement, take it how it resonates, and hit that like button, subscribe. All right, 140 for Aries. All right, let's see whatever comes out for you guys. Eight of Cups, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords. All right, well, a lot of you guys are fed up with something. You guys could be wanting to walk away, disconnect, just not feeling happy in a situation. So let's see. Feeling a lot of discontent. Ghosted. So you guys either you feel like somebody ghosted you and they're walking away from you, or you're doing this to them. Okay. Legal matters. Some of you have a contract with this person, a situation, or you were married. Take it how it resonates. North Node. Okay, and Taurus. You guys could have a North Node in Taurus. Some of you, which is crazy also because I heard this on a tarot reading and I didn't know this, but like if you're a certain sign, so if you are an Aries, okay, the purpose is to try to get to a Taurus, to try to level up and evolve to be to the next sign, and I didn't know that, so I learned that from another tarot reader. So that makes sense with North Node and Taurus. Some of you are trying to evolve. You're trying to be in a better place in your life and maybe disconnecting from people or things in a personal level that don't satisfy you anymore. Hey, Anna. So that could be going on. Ooh, the Tower and the Four of Wands. Yeah, some of you are just disconnecting from something that doesn't bring you any stability, or you're questioning it. So let's see, why the Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. Moving on, and opportunity beckons. The King of Cups, Ace of Swords, High Priestess reversed, Queen of Swords reversed. Okay, some of you guys could be doing the ghosting. That's kind of what it feels to me. The Moon and the Justice here, Ten of Cups in reverse. Does this person really make me happy? Yeah, they say they love me, they care about me deeply, King of Cups, but do they really show it? Can I really trust this person? Let me see, why are you wanting to walk away from them? The Sun and the Justice with the Fool in reverse. You could feel like they're holding you back from other opportunities. Okay. So that's kind of sad. For some of you, you're in a relationship or some kind of commitment in some sense, and you just don't trust this person, or you just feel kind of like it's time to move on, to walk away from them. Not so satisfied anymore. Why ghosted? Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed, and the Death. Okay, the Hierophant, the Queen of Cups. I mean, yeah, you love this person, but you feel like there's something more for you. Hey, Cal, it almost feels like you feel like you can give yourself more than being in this relationship. Like, you guys are a divine counterpart, King and Queen of Cups, but you feel like there's more for you in your life than this relationship. Or you feel like you've lost yourself somehow in this connection where it's like there's more of a higher purpose to this situation, or I'm meant to do more. Why North Node? Two of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the Six of Swords reverse, and the Seven of Cups. I mean, some of you are questioning if this person's even your soulmate. Hey, Sagittarius, Queen of Wands. You're questioning if this person's even your soulmate. If this person even is who you want them to be. Because you may feel like there's somebody else out there, that you're holding yourself back in this relationship you're in. And there's something better or bigger for you. Because then I got the Nine of Pentacles. You feel like it's time to be single. It's time to find somebody else or to put yourself out there. There's somebody better in the future. Because it's like, yeah, I know they care about me. I care about them. But that doesn't really matter at the end of the day. This relationship's unstable. Or I don't really know if this is what I'm meant to be in. Okay, some of you are just thinking about a relationship where you're really unsatisfied. The love is there, but it's like that's not enough to keep this going. Okay. Hey, Mary. So, yeah, Aries, I feel like you guys are cutting somebody off, ghosting somebody, walking away. All right, I got the song Nightmare by Halsey. I've trusted lies and trusted men, broke down and put myself together again. Okay. Only Girl in the World by Rihanna. So some of you may feel like you're not really treated like you're special, or they don't make you feel a type of way about yourself. Responsibility. Maturity begins when you can take responsibility for your own actions. And then we got vices. Okay, we all have or had bad habits that did not serve our greater good. Use that knowledge to become a better version of you. So you may feel like this relationship is just kind of something that you've stayed in and you're not really sure if it makes you completely happy. Okay. Or you don't feel like this is like the person you're meant to be with. You feel like there might be somebody better in the future. If you're single, put yourself out there. Maybe you'll find your actual counterpart. So a lot of you are like ghosting a relationship, walking away, not wanting to speak to them because you feel like there's something better. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Cancer. I got Scorpio, Libra, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces. So take that how it resonates. But yeah, a lot of you are just not satisfied with relationship you're in. All right, Taurus, 740. All right, happy birthday, guys. What's going on with Taurus this week? The Star. Okay. Got the Star and the Sun. Okay, Aquarius and Leo. That looks really good. A lot of you guys are focusing on yourself. Five of Pentacles. Some of you are focusing on healing, or if there's some kind of loss, it's like I need to take care of myself, focusing on me, trying to find the positivity in a situation. Yeah, something feels questionable right now. Okay, there's some kind of reunion, and roll the dice. So some of you are thinking about reconnecting with somebody, but not really sure if you should. This could be somebody that you're not speaking to right now. Okay, could be a Gemini. We got Venus as well. Yeah, so a lot of you could be wanting to reconnect with somebody. They could be a Gemini. They could have Gemini Venus. I have Leo and Aquarius. But it might feel risky, or you're not really sure what to do. Or maybe you don't know their intentions. So let's see. Hey, Samika. I think you're trying to stay optimistic about the situation with the Star and the Sun here. Okay, the Four of Pentacles, Six of Cups in reverse, Page of Pentacles at reverse, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Okay, so I do see communication coming from somebody, but I feel like you're kind of resistant to let this person in. Okay, for a lot of you, maybe you don't trust this person. There could be trust issues, or in the past, maybe things didn't end well. Because I saw the Five of Pentacles twice here. So there's some kind of loss or abandonment. So some of you are not really sure if you want to let this person back in. The Nine of Cups, Eight of Swords, reverse. Seven of Swords, reverse. Queen of Wands, reverse. You don't know if they're seeing anybody else. Four of Cups, reverse. Some of you don't know if they're seeing somebody else, if there's other people involved. If there was a third party, are they still seeing that person? What's the truth? You know what I mean? Hey, Jean. Hey, kitty cat. So, because you feel like it's risky. You don't really know if you should get back with this person. Yeah, the Hermit. the Tower in reverse, the Ten of Cups, and the King of Cups. But then there's a part of you that's like, this is my forever person. Like, I meant to be with them. You know, they make me really happy. This is somebody that I would like to have back in my life, but I don't want this abandonment or things not going well again. Like them leaving me or just, you know, leaving me out in the cold, disconnecting. So we got Gemini here, Strength in reverse, Magician, King of Pentacles, and the Hanged Man. Seven of Wands. So yeah, I feel like you need to have communication with this person. Okay. I feel like you need to have communication about vulnerability, what you want with this individual, how loyal are they to you. You need to know kind of where you stand in the situation before fully, you know, committing or letting this person in. I do see a bit of resistance here. It's like I'm scared to let them in completely because I don't know if they're going to ghost me or abandon me. I don't know what their intentions are. But I really want things to work out between the two of us. So I do see some kind of conversation or reconciliation. You just don't know how, you know, serious they are about it. All right, so we got the song Secrets. Don't you come around looking for love, it's not here. Okay, and then I got the song Good Riddance by Green Day. Love me or hate me. So take that out, resonates. Maybe it's like, don't come around if you don't have good intentions, you know, or if you're just going to play me again. Desperation is your advice. Never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation and strength. Some of you guys have Leo in your chart, okay, or dealing with one. I do have Strength in reverse, okay, here. You never know how strong you really are until being strong is your only choice. So a bit of resistance, putting up boundaries, not being so quick to let them back in if you don't know what their true intentions are. I got Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Aries. Okay. Leo, Aquarius, Gemini. All right. Let's see what we got for Gemini. Let me get some coffee real quick. 12:32. All right, Gemini, what we got for you guys this week. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords, and the Tower. Wow, okay. There's like maybe unexpected money or unexpected changes. Maybe something that you forgot about. It looks like something is coming towards you. Maybe there's something you put off and now it's coming towards you. You forgot all about it. So let me see. Oh, good. I want to see the new, Final Destination. That sounded really good. Okay, time and soulmate. Okay, so something about time here. Some of you've been patient in love and your soulmate's coming in. Somebody that's a mutable sign like you. So it could be another Gemini, a Sag, Pisces, or Virgo. Okay, and then we got water. So could be a Pisces for some of you. So they could be a Pisces rising. I got the first house. Or they have a water rising. Some of you've been patient in love. You've been focusing on yourself, doing some healing. And this week, there could be a soulmate coming in. So let's see. I mean, this looks pretty good for a lot of you. Yeah, Page of Cups. So this could be a new person coming in. Could be your soulmate here. Wow, Two of Cups. Dang. A lot of you, it is a water sign. Why the Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords? Pisces again, High Priestess. Okay, wow, Ten of Pentacles. Excuse me. Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers. Holy shit. And the Four of Cups in reverse. Man, Gemini, this looks great for you. Like I said, a lot of you, there's somebody I feel that you are destined to be with. And this person's coming in. It could be a Pisces. I'm getting strong Pisces here. This is somebody that you work well with, or it's going to work good for you. Because the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles, that looks like a great relationship. Why time and soulmate? The Tower in reverse. Five of Wands reverse. The Queen of Swords reverse. And the Moon in reverse. Six of Swords, Page of Cups. I feel like you had to let go of something else. So for a lot of you, this feels like a new person. You had to walk away from a situation that was not serving you. doing some inner healing, okay? And because of that, like once you're working on yourself, I do see here Page of Cups, Six of Swords. I see a new lover coming into your life. A lot of you, it's somebody that has potential. Ten of Pentacles. All things for being a member, Janet. Why mutable here? Well, this is somebody that maybe you're learning from, or you guys learn together. There's a transition. Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, and the King of Pentacles. The Fool and the Two of Wands. So yeah, it looks like somebody new. The Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups under that. This looks really good. This looks like somebody that is transitioning into your life. Okay. Maybe you still had somebody else in your energy that you need to get rid of. Because I am seeing that here with the Moon in reverse. You're needing to let somebody else go, release somebody. So you could still have like a fire sign in your energy. But I do see this person, they're coming towards you. It's fate. It's meant to be. So I feel for a lot of you. Yeah, look, King of Cups on the bottom. You guys have a soulmate relationship coming in. But you're needing to let go of somebody else is a problem. Because the other person is not your person. So, all right, let's get a song and advice. So that's a really good reading, Gemini. Wow. Okay, the title, Sierra. Whenever you're ready, baby, I'm ready to be yours. So somebody wants to commit to you, wants to be in a relationship. They're taking this seriously. So, and I think you've just been waiting for somebody to do this. So there's somebody that's taking you seriously, that honestly wants to be with you. Speak your truth. Okay, never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong, shade the ground you walk on, and never back down from your own morals and beliefs. And get help. Okay, so maybe putting yourself out there. Maybe that's how you're gonna meet them. Putting yourself out there, talking to other people, socializing. I do see a soulmate coming in, like they're within your reach. So I have Aries, I have Taurus, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Pisces. Strong mutable sign though, which I'm getting strongly Pisces, but could be anybody. All right, what we got for Cancer this week? 1725. That was a really good reading for Gemini. All right, what we got for Cancer this week? Okay, these cards came out. Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so emotional fulfillment, equal give and take. Feeling really happy. You could be feeling blessed this week, like people are giving you things or treating you. There's some kind of habit that needs to break though, because I have habits in between the lines. All right, let's see. Okay, 9th house and the 11th house. All right. And then Mercury. So I do see you guys communicating with somebody here. Some of you, there's a spiritual connection. Because I'm feeling that here. Like there's somebody collectively. Because the 11th house is collective. 9th house is spirituality. You guys could be feeling more spiritual around those around you. Also, this is just like wanting. Some of you are wanting to break some kind of habit or wanting to work on yourself. And it looks like it's going well. You could be putting more time and energy into bettering yourself, making sure you're happy, making sure you got your emotional fulfillment. So let me see. Why the 9 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles? Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords. I think you don't really know what to do. For some of you, there's some kind of habit in a relationship or some kind of connection you're in. Maybe there's, on and off communication. Because it does look like there's like a lot of speculation or uncertainty between you and a person. If this is you and you're coming up as this Knight of Cups and the High Priestess, it's either you're trying to figure out your feelings for somebody and what exactly you want to do, or you don't know how they feel for you. You do feel like with the 10 of Pentacles that this person is like your, wish fulfillment or who you want to be with. Hey, classy. But there's a little bit of going back and forth and trying to trust your intuition, or let me see. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords reverse, and the 2 of Swords. I feel like you don't really know what you want with somebody if you still want to emotionally connect into them. because you do, like, some of you are really focused on your money. So um if it's not this person, you're really focused on money or finances right now, and maybe not so sure if you want to be in a relationship with someone, if you're wanting to commit. I think you're trying to figure out where you're at emotionally in this. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles reverse, the Star in reverse, Three of Swords, and the Two of Wands. The Moon in reverse. There's so much you want to say to this person. I think you're at a standstill is what's going on. You're at a standstill because it's like I have feelings for this person that I keep to myself. I'm not really telling them, but I don't know if this can get worked out. With the Three of Swords, it's like you're thinking kind of pessimistic about this person. Page of Pentacles, Five of Cups reverse. I mean, maybe you're trying to give it time. Maybe you're still healing from what's happened. Because it looks to me like you're overthinking a lot and it is damaging you, okay? Or it's just putting you through a lot. I think right now there's a person that you do want to try to be with. You do want to try to work things out with, but you don't know if it's repairable or if you guys can fix things. If you have to move on from the situation. So it just looks like you're up in your head this week, not really sure what to do. I got the song Don't by Jewel. Please don't let me fall in love with you again. So see, some of you are like afraid of getting hurt by someone or letting them back in, but what if they hurt me again, or I get more attached the second time around and then they don't have any good intentions. So bridges is your advice. Never forget the bridge that brought you across. It may be the very one that will have to take you back. Be careful not to burn it and be realistic. Get your head out of the clouds and begin seeing things the way they really and truly are. Okay. So kind of taking off the rose-colored glasses, seeing things for how they are. Two of Swords. That could even be like your perspective. So needing to see a different perspective. Because the Hanged Man, the Two of Swords, it's like that's how I feel. Like I've only gotten this feeling because this is how I was treated, So maybe need to see a different approach or have a conversation with this person and see their side of things. So I have Pisces. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have Aquarius. Okay. I have Sag as well. So Sagittarius, Aquarius. Could be any sign. All right. But you do feel like they are your wish fulfillment. All right. 2238 for Leo. What we got for you guys? What we got for Leo this week? I think I saw the Three of Swords. Yep, Three of Swords. Eight of Swords. Damn, this is kind of like the Aries reading. Four of Swords. You guys are just mentally in your head this week, okay? With the Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords. It's like you're constantly overthinking. Think about the pain and the loss that you feel, okay? And this could be somebody in your energy. I do have regret here in weddings. So some of you are regretting like some kind of commitment, or maybe you're regretting not getting married for some of you. I got Pluto, transformation. If it's not wedding, it's like you just feel like this person was your person, but things are damaged between the two of you and not knowing if you guys can fix it and overthinking it. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, some of you do have air in your charts. I have the Queen of Swords. So you're kind of coming off as the Queen of Swords. So the Devil, damn. Yeah, there's a lot of negativity here. A lot of overthinking. Why the Three of Swords, Eight of Swords? The Emperor. Six of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Two of Cups. The Wheel in reverse. Because you're having to let somebody go. A lot of you are having to let go of divine, masculine. It's like this person's disappointing me. This isn't what I want it to be. I'm left with no decision but to walk away. So some of you are energetically trying to walk away from some kind of soulmate connection because it's just too painful to keep it in your life. It's too hard to hold on to it. Why regret in wedding? Three of Swords reversed. High Priestess reversed. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands. There could be something that you regret you didn't say. Keeping it to yourself. Okay, yeah, there's something you wish you would have said, or if I had one more chance to contact this person or reach out, there's so much more I would say to them. I wish I could have said something else. Some of you maybe are blaming yourself, like thinking there's something you said or done that maybe caused this to happen. So you guys could be overthinking like that. Like, I know, like when I was like going through that separation with that one dude, I was like blaming myself, like, okay, this time 2 years ago, or no, like this time 4 years ago, um, I said something like kind of off putting to him. Maybe that's why he blocked me. You know what I mean? So some of you are doing that. Like you're kind of getting in your head, like, okay, maybe because I did this, years ago, that's why this all is going down. That's kind of what it feels to me. Like I wish I could say something else. I wish there was something more I could do. I got the Sun and the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Strength in reversed. I think it's hard for a lot of you. You're trying to go through this transformation without this person. And it's really hard on you. A lot of you are feeling like, okay, I have to give up on them. Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. It's like, I still have a soft spot for them. I still care about them. But Five of Swords reversed, Four of Pentacles reversed. I'm just going to have to let it go. Maybe this person is not my person. Okay. And it's sad. It's like you realize they were my person at one point. Things are not working out between the two of us. I have to emotionally walk away. And it's really hard. Queen of Cups. Like, I really care about them. I don't want to give up on them. Now I'm getting that song like Katy Perry in my head, the one that got away. So you guys could be feeling like, this is the one that got away, or wishing that there was a chance to be back with this person. There's so much to say, but nobody's saying anything, or you're not able to say anything. Some of you, either you are blocked from them, or you blocked them, or there's just no communication right now. Fuck you, love you. Okay, hate you, want you, Alice in Wonderland. And yeah, that's the only song I got. So yeah, some of you, it's you hate them, but you love them at the same time. Solitude. Hey, Coco. Take time to be alone. Tune out the noise and chaos of the world and tune into your inner peace. Hey, Katie. And baggage. I feel like you need to let this go for your own sanity, because the Three of Swords, Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, you're causing yourself more anxiety and disappointment here. Resist being weighed down by the guilt and shame of the past. See, some of you are feeling guilty or feeling sad, maybe wishing there's something you could have said, but I don't know. I kind of feel like you're somewhat blaming yourself or blaming the situation. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius have Aries, Pisces, Leo, Cancer, Libra. And you're trying to adjust through this, transformation. All right, what we got for Virgo? 2749. All right, let me get some more coffee. Ooh, you got the Hierophant. You got the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. Okay, some of you, Virgo, are getting into a higher level of commitment. Got the Tower. Could be very unexpectedly. Or there's something that you are evolving in. Okay, so maybe you're getting into some kind of higher level of something. Let's see. All these cards flew out. Missed opportunity, irreplaceable, family, signs and synchronicities. Okay, so maybe you're feeling a sign to come towards somebody or try to reconcile. Let's see. Okay, I got the first house and the 12th house. So there's an energy here of you're seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. That's something you can't let go of. Okay. This could be a family member, or this could be somebody you have a family with. It looks to me like you are seeing signs here with the Hierophant that something is meant for you, or you're meant to go towards something here. I am feeling like with a missed opportunity, you're wondering, is it too late? Some of you could have been choosing yourself and not going towards this person because I'm focused on me, what I want to do, and maybe that was disappointing. Oh, you're welcome, kitty cat. So let's see. You want to make sure there's still some kind of opportunity. So why the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles? Some of you, this could be, okay, I'm getting for some of you, this could be a job where there's been an opportunity for some kind of job opening. Some of you, it's a higher level job, so maybe a management, something like that. And I think for some of you, you weren't able to take this job because of a family situation. Like there could have been a family setback. Okay, for some of you, maybe a family member had an issue. There could have been something going on with a car. Some of you had a car problem where you couldn't get to work. I think you're wanting to know if this is about money, is there still a job opportunity available? Like, am I still, or if I had to, some of you had to take time off. I'm going to finish the reading in a second. Um, some of you had to take time off and you already have this position. Like, you already have this position and you're questioning, are they replacing me with somebody else because I couldn't take that position or I couldn't go back to work? Some of you, there was a health problem, like some kind of work leave, where maybe there's a family issue. Some of you is maternity, like you guys were on maternity leave, you had a child. And you're questioning, did they replace me at my job? Which I hope that's not the case. If so, that's really shitty. Especially if it was about a child, like it was maternity leave, and your spot, like, is it on Indeed? Am I getting replaced? All right, Page of Pentacles, Ten of Wands in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Hermit reverse. So the good thing is, no, I feel like you're not getting replaced. There's a fear, though. A lot of you are fearful for your job. That's not good, Virgo. I don't like that. But you are going to get good news, Page of Pentacles. Some of you are getting asked to go back to work, or they are contacting you like, hey, everything's fine. Hope you're doing okay. When do you want to come back to work? You know what I mean? So some of you are getting a message about coming back to work. You still have the job, no worries. I feel like they haven't replaced you. But there's a worry about that. Like, if you did have to take personal time off, like, did they replace me? Like, are they going to find somebody else? The High Priestess reverse, Ace of Wands, the Lovers, and the Two of Wands. Three of Wands reverse, Queen of Pentacles. I mean, I don't think so. I think you are destined for this job. I mean, there could have been a time where they were questioning, are you really going to come back? Are you really, because if you guys did take a leave of absence, or you've been gone for some time, the job could have been questioning, okay, are they really, taking this time off? Are they really not, or you know what I mean? I think they were maybe thinking about another option and thinking about worst case scenario, they have to hire somebody new. But I think they've been wanting you to have the position. They want you to come back. So for a lot of you, Virgo, everything's fine. You took time off for yourself. You're good. You still got a job, so that's great. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the World, and the King of Pentacles. You could feel like people are asking too much out of you. So when you do go back to work, maybe you're not completely ready to go back to work, or like if you guys had a kid, for some of you, worst case scenario, you guys, maybe you had to go sooner than you wanted back to work. Maybe you're having really bad postpartum. Maybe you're having a really hard time. I know when I had Brayden, I had to wait like 6 months to go back to work. Just I was having separation problems with him. Like, I didn't want to separate from him. Because I don't know if I told you this, but I almost lost him. Like, he almost passed away. So like when he was born, he was blue. In the first picture I have of me holding Brayden, his hands were still blue, like bluish purple. So like that was like my first encounter with my kid, is that, oh my God, he almost passed away. So some of you, if that's the case and you were on maternity leave, maybe you had a really bad health problem with your child and you didn't want to like go back to work yet. It feels like you're kind of being asked a lot, though. King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Like, they want you to get right to it. It's like, okay, you've been gone for a while, get back to work. And maybe some of you are not ready to. Maybe you felt like you needed more time, but you're afraid. For some of you, it's kind of shitty. You're afraid that you're going to lose your job or they're going to replace you if you don't go back sooner. So I need your love. So I need your love. I need your time. When everything's wrong, you make it right. Okay. So take that how it resonates. So I don't know. Some of you guys did have a problem with a child and you're having to go back to work, and maybe it's just too soon for you. Okay. What happened? What happened to you? Now is not the time to give up or give in. You've come too far to give up. Okay. So yeah, like, don't give up on the situation. Because maybe some of you are either giving up on yourself, questioning if you lost something, because I do see a loss here. I feel like you're needing to fight for this job or you are going to lose it, is what I'm seeing. Some of you, if you don't go back to work and you kind of just avoid the situation, I do see things maybe not going in your favor. So really needing to prove that, okay, I want to go back. I want to do this. Okay. So I am getting a work situation. Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus. Hey, Casey. So for a lot of you, Virgo, it's a work situation. All right, what we got for Libra? 3448. I got a weird taste in my mouth. Ew, I don't know why. Okay. Hey, Cherrylicious. Yeah. That's weird. Like right before the Libra reading, I had this weird. It almost felt like I'd swallowed a bug or something. Like there's something in my mouth. Ew. Okay. Anyways, 8 of Cups. Okay, the Empress and the Ace of Cups. Well, maybe that's what's going on. Some of you, you're stepping up in this Empress energy, and maybe that's why something like looks disgusting or something tastes disgusting. It's kind of like, well, I'm evolving. I'm kind of not wanting something anymore. So maybe you're outgrowing a person, a situation. I don't know what that was. Like right here, I don't know if it's like food that was in my mouth from last night or what, but it was nasty. I was like, ugh. All right, reveal and finances. You guys could be finding something out about your finances this week. Okay. And the 10th house, what looks good? Okay, some of you, there's a promotion with your job because I'm seeing the Empress, so I see good things happening for you. A lot of you, finances, that's going to be really good. You guys could be getting involved in a financial situation where it's really positive. Maybe you guys are getting approved for something because of your finances. So that looks great. Yeah, air, getting communication about your money. So maybe if you are applying for something, you're getting approved instantly. I'm getting instantly. Some of you it's instantly. Like you're applying for a car, like you're wanting to get a car, wanting to get a home, and then it's like you're instantly getting approved. So that's good. Hey Jada. Ooh, that's awesome. It looks like it's gonna go well in your favor. Because the 10th house, it's like you look like a good selection, a good person for that. So why the 8 of Cups, the Empress, Ace of Cups? I'm feeling here like don't be unsatisfied because there's so much more to look forward to. So if you're asking yourself, why am I not happy in my life? Why do I feel drained or just not where I want to be? Well, you can get out of there. You know what I mean? It's like you have so many opportunities. Yeah, Justice. Justice, 2 of Cups. Okay, the King of Cups in reverse. And the 6 of Pentacles. If it's like a relationship that's making you unhappy, you don't have to stay in it. Because with the Empress, you can have whoever you want. You know what I mean? You don't have to stay in the shitty relationship if you don't want to. Okay, that's kind of what I'm seeing for you with the Ace of Cups and the Empress. You know, taking better care of yourself, choosing you. In a love situation, if you feel like it's unstable, yeah, 4 of Wands reverse, Page of Cups. I feel like you're needing to stand up to this person and tell them, like, you know, I just don't think this is working out. It just feels like really immature. It feels like you're dealing with a child for some of you because you're coming off as this divine feminine, and then they're just like this immature water sign. So you're dealing with somebody that's not really good with handling their emotions. You do feel like they are your person, but there's no stability between the two of you. So some of you are either standing up for the situation, 7 of Wands, Judgment, telling you, you know, I think you're telling this person, hey, if you don't like work on things with me, I'm going to have to leave because I deserve better. You know, some of you could be financially tied to this person. If it's not finances, it's like, I want to work things out with them. I want to be fair. But they're just immature and they're not making me happy. So I do see you guys having a talk with a water sign possibly. So what's going on with your finances? Strength. Okay, the 10 of Swords, Hangman reverse, and the 9 of Swords. 5 of Swords reverse, Knight of Pentacles is Temperance. Like I said, for some of you, you're being too hard on yourself for no reason. Okay, because with the Knight of Pentacles, if there is about like a position, like a job, you're getting good news about it. You know, like there's good news about money, good news about a job. Some of you, maybe there's a job position or something like that. I think things are fine. I think you're worrying for no reason. I feel like you're holding yourself back by worrying and having all this fear. So for a lot of you financially, it looks like things are going to be good for you. Things are balancing out. There's good news about a job, good news about money. There's nothing really to worry about. All right, let's see what song we got. Fallen. Pretty little thing. Yeah, she just my type. Trying to do her right because I hate it when we fight. Okay, so maybe that's how that person feels. Maybe they're trying to do you right or they're trying to come in correctly. They don't want to fight with you. Let's see. Get help is your advice. Life can become overwhelming and sometimes even unmanageable. Now would be a great time to reach out for help before your problems destroy you. And then we also have here, be careful who you give your best self to. The wrong people will take you for granted and are unworthy of your gifts. Okay. So I'm needing to be careful around people that you feel like they use you or they take you for granted. That could even be in like friendships, relationships. Because with the Justice, Six of Pentacles, like needing to have people in your life, but don't go bending over backwards for people either. Okay. I have Virgo, Sagittarius, Leo, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Taurus. But it looks good with your money, so that's good. All right. Hey, Nia, good morning. 4032. All right, what we got for Scorpio? What we got for Scorpio this week? Okay, well, Ace of Pentacles, first card out, Nine of Swords, Five of Cups. I think you're needing to shift your focus, okay? I think you're needing to get in a different mindset this week because there are good things to look forward to, but you guys are really thinking negatively. Some of you are thinking worst case scenario that you're not appreciated in a situation. This could be a soulmate you're dealing with. Okay, I do have relationship. For some of you, you guys are going to get into a relationship or you guys are going to work things out. It's just a matter of time. You could be thinking that this person doesn't appreciate you. They don't care about you. Just by their actions, you feel like they don't care. Hey, little bit. I got the 4th house and Neptune. Yeah, so for some of you, you are going to get into a relationship. Like it's going to happen soon. You are going to be with this person. Your intuition is telling you this is your person, but also feeling like they don't deserve you or they're not appreciating you. So let's see. I think you're needing to get out of that negative headspace. Ace of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, the 10 of Wands reverse, 4 of Cups reverse. Look, the Empress. Yep, the Empress and the 9 of Wands reverse. I wouldn't keep chasing this person or thinking so negative like this person doesn't want me, this person's rejected me, because I do see this person coming back. For a lot of you, they're coming back. They see you as this Empress and they don't want to lose you. And I think you don't have to do anything to get this person to come back. For a lot of you, it's just you focusing on yourself. So this week, I do see good news. I see this person wanting to come back and work things out with you because they are your soulmate. High Priestess reverse, the Tower, 5 of Pentacles reverse, and the Ace of Wands. There's some kind of renewal between you and this person. I don't think it's over, okay? It's not over, and I do see them coming back, maybe coming out of like no contact, reaching out to you. This person knows you are their soulmate, and they realize that they didn't really appreciate you. And look, now they're holding on to you. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hanged Man reverse, 9 of Swords, and the Judgment. This person's afraid they're losing you. Okay, so if it's not you in this negative place, it could be them. They could be worried that they're losing you because it looks to me like they are holding on to this connection because they see you outgrowing them or they're afraid you're outgrowing them. So with the 5 of Cups and the 9 of Swords, I'm thinking that's not your energy. I'm thinking that's your person. And there's a sense of defeat and a fear of losing this connection. Okay. Yeah, I think this person realizes they weren't fully giving to this. And they're thinking a lot about you right now. And some of you, like in the 3D, they're wanting to come towards you, or even intuitively, they're thinking about you, dreaming of you, and trying to figure out what to do. Okay, knowing they're holding themselves back. So, Scorpio, I do see a renewal between you and somebody. And you're just focusing on yourself. You're this Empress energy, and this person's coming back to you. What they'll say about us: you're tired now, lie down. I'll be waiting to give you the good news. Yeah, there's some kind of good news here. Okay, you guys have some kind of good news. Take care of yourself this week. Don't worry about anything. Don't try so hard to get back with this person. I feel like you're needing to make yourself a priority. Yeah, responsibility is your advice. Maturity begins when you can take responsibility for your own actions, and then regret here. We all have regret about something in life. The lesson is to learn. Wait, the lesson to learn is not to dwell on it. Yeah, so don't dwell on something. Just focus on yourself. And I do see good news coming in, Ace of Pentacles, about this person. I do see them wanting to start something up. Ace of Wands. So Scorpio, I got Pisces. Pisces, Taurus, Libra. Okay, it could be any of those signs. Could be a Cancer as well. All right, what we got for Sag? All right, 45 of 5. For the most part, these readings have been pretty positive, so let's hope for a good week. All right, Sag, what's going on? What's going on for Sag this week? Oh, a lot of cards come out. Hanged Man on the bottom. Ooh, the Lovers, the Judgment, the Emperor. Damn, okay, like I said, I feel like it's a strong week for you. You guys could be dealing with a twin flame, and this person's coming back into your energy. Because I'm seeing here this strong masculine energy. Now, if that's not them, this could be you as well. So, wow. Surrender. Because I did see the Hanged Man. Somebody's wanting to release something. Okay, somebody, if they've been holding back from you, they're not holding back anymore. They are coming towards you. Some of you, there could be alcohol involved. Okay, that makes it more fun. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I see somebody coming back, telling you how they feel. Wheel of Fortune here. This is meant to be. So for a lot of you, it's destiny, it's fate. This is your person. They could have Pisces in their chart. I also have Saturn as well. So they could have Pisces and Saturn, Pisces in their chart somehow. I'm getting Gemini, Scorpio, Aries. Could be a Pisces. So let's see. Wow, Page of Cups. So it could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. 5 of Cups. Getting strong water energy. So let's see. Why the Lovers, the Judgment, and the Emperor. King of Pentacles. The 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. This person is afraid they're losing you. So I do see this masculine coming in like, hey, let's try to work things out. I don't want to lose you. They could be afraid that you're giving up on this connection with them. Because for a lot of you, there's emotional disconnection, or maybe it's not as close as it once was. This card at the floor. All right, but yeah, King of Pentacles. So it could be a Taurus as well. It doesn't have to be. But I do see them wanting to come in and tell you how they feel. You know, wanting to work things out with you. Wanting to make time for you. The Moon in reverse, Knight of Cups. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they are coming in. They could be afraid that there's competition as well. They could be afraid that there's other people involved. You know, 3 of Pentacles. And maybe there's another opportunity. Maybe... So maybe they could even be questioning if you like somebody at your job or something, like if you're dating a coworker, or they found something out about a coworker, or found something out about your job. I'm laughing because I posted something to kind of get a reaction out of that person. Because I had this guy that I don't even know. Like, I don't even know him. He's just kind of obsessed with me. And he literally came to my job on Mother's Day and gave me flowers. He works at a Mexican restaurant. I don't even really know him. He just like came up to me and been kind of like texting me. But that's why I'm laughing. I think he probably seen the post where I was posting about those flowers. So some of you, maybe you were trying to get this person's attention. You were trying to, but it looks like it's working. Whatever you did, it looked like it worked. All right, surrender and liquid courage. So yeah, maybe a drunk message, drunk text. Hey, little mama. Oh, the strength. Okay. The 9 of Wands reverse. And I got that song, The Eye of the Tiger, in my head. Okay, so it's like this person's like wanting to fight for you. High Priestess reverse, Page of Cups. It's like, I'm going to give it what I have. Okay. 7 of Cups in the Chariot. There's a lot of question here about, okay, in the Wheel. 6 of Swords. There's a lot of the Empress. That's why they're chasing you. The Emperor and the Empress. You're coming off as somebody that is really attractive. A lot of people want you. And this person is like, I'm going to give it all or nothing. I'm going to give it what I have. They don't really feel too confident in themselves, but they know they need to come forward or they are going to lose you. Okay. I feel like I have something in my eye now. So that's weird. In the Libra reading, I felt like I had something in my mouth or I ate a bug or something. And then now in the Sag reading, I got something in my eye. So I don't know if that's significant. Anyways, why Wheel of Fortune? 5 of Swords. See, they know you're meant to be theirs. And they're fighting for you. 4 of Cups reverse, 9 of Cups reverse, and the 7 of Wands reverse. They don't want to lose you. This is somebody that's going to try to come in and get you. They're afraid they're going to lose you. Okay. So yeah, I see this person, they're afraid that you are unhappy with them, that maybe you're moving on, that there's other options, and I see this person coming back. They don't really have much confidence, or they're trying to have like a small approach. They couldn't be acting like they're not as interested in you as they portray to be. But I do see them coming in. I got the song So Anxious, Genuine. Said I'm anxious, girl. Could you quit the stalling? You know I'm a sexaholic. Okay. Anyways, so I am getting here. Maybe this person is anxious, or there's a little bit of anxiety or fear coming towards you. Maybe there's been resistance coming towards you. Some of you, maybe you haven't seen this person and now they're actually coming in, hanging out with you. Maybe they blew you off. Okay. For some of you, they could have blew you off. Or they just weren't making plans with you. They act like they were busy, and now it's like the real deal. Now they're like, you know what, fuck it, 3 of Cups. Me, I'm gonna meet you at your spot, whatever. Show up wherever. I got Last Hope by Paramore. You call me up again just to break me like a promise. Yeah, some of you, you're getting a phone call, a text, and it's like, what do you want? You know, like you're not making time for me, you're not hanging out. And this person, maybe you're telling them, like, you don't make time for me, you don't see me, and they're gonna show up. So, all right, well, generational curses. Rise above your past and allow the cycle to end with you. If it's your twin flame, you could be wanting to end this curse. Some of you, it's a past life connection. It's like, I'm sick and tired of this. Okay. Like that one, was it a commercial or a meme where it's like, I'm tired of this grandpa. Okay. And it's like, oh, it's too damn bad. That's kind of what I'm seeing in this connection. It's like, it's just like, fuck, you know? Then solitude. Take time to be alone. Tune out the noise and chaos of the world. Tune into inner purpose. And what happened here? You've come too far to give up now. All right. But yeah, a lot of you, this is a divine counterpart. Okay, I got the Emperor, the Empress. They could be afraid there's competition, there's other people, and that's why they're coming in. So Taurus, Libra. I have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Strong Cancer. Yeah, strong Cancer in here. Pisces, Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio. But yeah, they're surrendering themselves. They're not holding back anymore. It really is. What's more exhausting is when you try to move on and then they show back up. That's probably the worst part. When you are like in your mind, like, okay, fuck them. I'm over it. I'm moving on. And then you get messages from them, calls from them. That's when it's hard. All right, Capricorn, 5239. All right. All right, let's see what we got for Cappy. All right. Oh, the star on the bottom. 6 of Wands. The Empress. Man, this Empress card keeps coming out for everybody. So that's great. The Death card. You're going through a lot of you are going through a glow up. Okay, this is good. A lot of you Capricorn are going through a transformation, feeling good about yourself. The Snake, unworthy and neglected. Somebody could have neglected you or abandoned you, and it was for your highest good. Okay, because I feel like here with the Snake, you lost something, but it wasn't really a loss because you're gaining. Okay. Yeah, the North Node. You're evolving for a lot of you. You're in a glow up here. Yeah, Chiron, inner healing. This looks like a really healing week for you with the star on the bottom. Yeah, death again. So you're going through a massive transformation. So let's see. It looks like you're rising above whatever you've been going through. Why the 6 of Wands, Empress, and Death? 4 of Pentacles reversed. 5 of Pentacles. Page of Wands. The Sun in reverse. And the 9 of Cups in reverse. The Emperor. Yeah, some of you are releasing. Some of you, okay, you guys could have Sagittarius in your chart because they just have the Emperor and the Empress. You guys could be letting go of a soul bond, okay? Like you're in the process of disconnecting from it. I think because this person disappoints you and you're becoming fed up, okay? So for a lot of you, you're becoming fed up. You feel neglected. You feel abandoned by this person. Maybe even feel like there's emotional codependency. And it's like, I need to focus on myself this week. I can't keep focusing on this connection. So for a lot of you, you are letting go of like a soul bond or soul contract. Because I am getting here, like, it feels very minimal. It feels like you're not getting anything from this person. It's like their way or the highway when they want to contact you, when they want to spend time with you. Some of you are going through some kind of loss or going through a hard time where you just need to focus on yourself. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you are just giving up. Five of Swords reverse on the snake energy. The wheel in reverse. Yep, the Page of Swords, Page of Cups. This person knows that you're moving on. They know you're letting them go. They are watching you. This is somebody that knows you are their wish fulfillment, but they keep letting you down. They keep disappointing you. They keep neglecting you. A lot of you, they are emotionally neglecting you. So if it's not physically and you are with this person, they are emotionally neglecting you. They're abandoning you. They're not taking care of you. They're not appreciating you. And this person, it's like they want to just keep coming back with like sorry excuses. Either you guys have kids with this person and they make the kids like, let's try to work together for the kids. Let's stay together. Because the Ten of Cups, that could be like a family. Okay. If it's not children, it's like they keep coming in with sorry ass excuses. And it's like, I'm sick of it. Like, if you're sorry, you wouldn't keep doing the same thing over and over. Why the North Node? The Hierophant. Yeah. I mean, you're just trying to go to your destiny. You're trying to evolve here. Yep. The Moon in reverse, releasing. Six of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Or no, Three of Pentacles, my bad. Yeah, so for a lot of you, you're just trying to get to a better place in your life. You're giving to what gives to you back. And I think that's the main thing you're doing here. It's like, I can't keep giving to something that's one-sided, or it's when it's convenient for them. You could be really focused on money and finances at this time as well. So, yeah, for a lot of you, it's like you're letting go of the disappointment. And I think you're just trying to move on, let go. Because it just feels like you're being used or not really appreciated. Delivery, Jimmy Eat World. The life we build, we never stop creating. See, like, you want to create something for yourself, and it's like, it starts with me. I know if I want to have this, this end all be all, I want my life to be good, I'm going to have to not stop. I'm going to have to keep going to get it. And maybe you're realizing this person's not the same way. They're not really as ambitious as you, or they're not really wanting to do the same thing. So, but you're not going to stop doing what you're doing. I got responsibility here. So maturity begins when you take responsibility for your own actions. And this card flipped on the floor. Let's see. Desperation. Never do anything out of desperation, because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation. So not really like forcing this person anymore. I think you're not wanting to be desperate. You are knowing your self-worth, and you're not lowering your standards, is what it seems to me. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I have a lot of immaturity here. Scorpio, Taurus, Libra. So either there is kids involved, or you guys are just dealing with somebody a lot more younger. Immature. I might do some super chats. Let me just see how the readings go. 5812. Just because I do have to work today, but I might take super chats. If I do take super chats, it'd be like one or two of them, since I do have to work today. Ooh, okay, Aquarius. Wow, we got the Temperance on the bottom, Nine of Cups, Five of Swords, the Crown Chakra. You know that you're in control of your own happiness. That basically it's up to you if you want to have this happiness. I have Ghosted and Liquid Courage. Well, somebody wants to tell you the truth. Okay, so for some of you, somebody could have ghosted you, played mind games. They could be coming back to try to work things out with you. Okay. Could be a water sign. Okay, and then we have fixed. So you guys are a fixed sign. You could be dealing with a water sign. Or if it's a fixed sign, that could be a Scorpio. Take it out resonates though. I also got second house. Okay. Also, it looks like somebody wants to work on things with you. If they're not a fixed sign, they want to work things out with you. They want to be in a more balanced energy. So this could be a water sign for some of you, wanting to come back and rekindle things. They realize you are their wish fulfillment. The Magician and the Chariot. So yeah, some of you, it's a Cancer or a Gemini. They could be a Gemini Cancer cusp. They realize here with the Crown Chakra, they're thinking about you heavily. Yeah, Seven of Cups. So now I just saw 777. the Chariot, the 7 crown chakra, and then also the 7 of Cups. Why the 9 of Cups, 5 of Swords, crown chakra? 4 of Swords reversed, 7 of Cups reversed, 8 of Cups, and the 9 of Pentacles reversed. Page of Cups reversed, and the Lovers. This person is reflecting heavily on their actions, and I think they are disappointed in themselves for why they've played games or why they haven't been emotionally invested into you. I do see some of you, it is a water sign. I'm getting strong water. It could be a Gemini, or if they are, that they could be a Cancer, Gemini cusp, okay, where they were a Gemini Cancer. This person is thinking heavily about you and this connection, how it is very strong. You are their wish fulfillment. But this person, it's like there was a fear or there was a lot going on personally within them why they like disconnected. The Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Tower in reverse, Queen of Pentacles reversed, the Hierophant reversed, 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person kind of gave up. 9 of Wands reversed. They gave up because they felt like there was too many disagreements. The two of you were not really on the same page with something, and they ghosted you because of their own insecurities. And I do feel like they are kicking themselves for that. This is somebody that does want to reconcile things with you, but they got really scared and insecure and they disconnected and ghosted you instead of working things out. Yeah, this person sees you as their 10 of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Strength. This person does, like I said, want to fight for you. They want to come towards you and prove it. Like, I really do miss you. I really want you back in my life. Yeah, 5 of Cups. I'm really, like, mourning you. So now I'm seeing repeated 5s. 5, 5, 5. Then I saw 7, 7, 7. For a lot of you, this person, it's like they want to give back to this. They still care. And they're wanting to strengthen this connection with you because I do feel like they've disappointed you. They do feel like they've lost you. And they are taking a chance here, coming back, contacting, or just spilling their heart. 4 of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, King of Swords. They're telling you how they feel. Hey, Aaliyah. The song we got is Images of Heaven by Peter Goodwin. Images of heaven that take me to hell. Images of heaven or something for sale. So that song's from the 80s. It's kind of a weird song. And this person could have images of you or they're thinking about you and like feeling a lot of like feeling bad. Like, man, I really messed things up. Like this person was really attractive to me or really the total package and I lost them or I didn't really fight for them. So they're kind of kicking themselves. Generational curses here. Rise above your past and allow the cycle to end with you. And then bridges. Never forget the bridge that brought you across. It may just be the very one that will take you back. Be careful not to burn it. So it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to like rebuild with this person. If you see yourself wanting to rebuild, what do you guys need to do differently so it's not the same thing again? It's not like a repeated cycle. I have Aquarius. I have Leo, Pisces. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn. Could be any sign. All right, what we got for Pisces? Last but not least, 103.28. All right. Ooh, the devil came out. Devil, the 6 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. The devil flew right off the table. Damn. Literally, the devil flew off the table. So I don't know if that's significant or not. Okay, let's see. That's funny. First card out, that devil just flew right off the table. All right, let's see. Shadow side and regret. Okay, somebody is mourning you. Somebody is sad, having a lot of regret for their demons, for their toxicity, okay? Maybe this person handles it well. With the 6 of Wands, they could act like everything's fine, but internally be struggling or feeling bad for what they did to you. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff being hidden here. The moon and the 8th house. Yeah, I think there's somebody in your energy that has a lot of regret, a lot of remorse for letting the bad things take over. Maybe this person had an addiction, they had some kind of behavior, some kind of habit. This person, it's like they feel bad. They have a lot of regret. They're dreaming about you, Neptune. Maybe you guys are having dreams about each other, thinking about you a lot. They could be going through a dark night of the soul, person you're dealing with. With the 8th house and the moon, that's like the dark night of the soul. That's like a transformation internally. So why the devil, 6 of wands, 3 of swords? It's like whatever they were entertaining, it wasn't worth it in the end. The devil, clarifying the devil. So I clarified why the devil, 6 of wands, 3 of swords. The devil clarified. So the devil clarified the devil. The 9 of wands in reverse, the 6 of pentacles reversed, and the chariot. They're wanting to overcome it. Okay, they're wanting to overcome whatever they did. They realized they were not winning, they were not gaining anything by being in this behavior. So this person knows they weren't gaining anything by being in the selfish, one-sided energy. Or if they did have an addiction financially, you know, it really took from the two of you. Yeah, 2 of swords reverse. They're seeing things clearly now. They're seeing the repercussions. Okay, why shadows? These cards are flying out. Shadow side and regret. 4 of wands. What card is this? Okay, the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, the 9 of cups and the 3 of wands. Basically, this person wants to get back in your life. And they know that they were selfish. For some of you, they may even question if you want them back, if you want to talk to them anymore. This person may be assuming you're better without them, or you don't even want to have anything to do with them. Because I am seeing this person regretting losing you or not saying something to keep you. God, these cards are like flying off my table. The World, the 5 of cups in reverse, 5 of wands reversed. Hold on, this is like all the way down here. And the Knight of Wands reversed. So yeah, I'm thinking this person's going to this dark night of the soul, knowing they need to change. They need to do better. They need to be in a better mindset, better place, because they are losing you. They know by not saying or doing anything, by being in this energy, that they are losing you. Yeah, the moon in reverse, the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, some of you it's an Aries, or they have Aries in their chart. I have Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn. But yeah, I'm seeing this energy. Let me see, how is this affecting you? Let me even see, why is this person showing up in your reading? Why are they even in your reading? Okay, Page of Cups in reverse, 10 of Wands reverse, King of Wands reverse, Ace of Wands, 5 of Swords. So it looks like they're still showing up somehow, or they want to come back and renew things, but they know they need to work on themselves first. It's like before approaching you, they need to stop blaming you or blaming the situation around you in some way. That they're needing to actually, you know, be the bigger person here. 24 hours. I know that shit forever when I'm touching you. So something could happen within the next day. All right. Yeah, I'll probably do a collective. Yeah, I'll probably do a collective, but not super chats today. I am kind of tired, guys, and I got to get ready for work and eat and all that before I go to work. So, yeah, I will end up doing a collective, but just not super chats. I have intuition. Always trust your gut. The universe is constantly speaking to us. Will you choose to listen? And you've come too far to give up now. All right. So I think you're being intuitively guided towards this person. Maybe you're helping them in some way, or you both are connected intuitively. I did see Neptune here. This person knows they need to come towards you correctly. I got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I got Gemini, Cancer, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces. All right. But their shadow side is speaking to them. All right, let's go ahead and do a collective real quick. 10908. All right. You're welcome. All right, what we got for the collective here? Any sign? These cards are pissing me off. Hey, I'm okay. I got the Sun, the 9 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. It feels this week you're trying to go with the flow. You're trying to just roll things off your shoulders, not really too upset about it. Something about the shoulders. So yeah, maybe you're trying to roll something off your shoulders. Maybe you're sick and tired of being defeated about something. Because with the sun, the Nine of Wands, and the Wheel, you're trying to find optimism. You're trying to move on from something. And I got heartbreak here. So yeah, some of you are struggling. Some of you are struggling. Okay, the 6th house in Aquarius, but you're trying to keep it up. You're trying to just go with the flow, keep the momentum going. Some of you are distracting yourself with money, with a work situation. You're feeling kind of hurt and breaking points for some of you. But with the sun and the wheel, it's like, I just got to move on. I just got to accept things for how they are. Can't really take things too personally. But you are hurt about something. So why the sun, 9 of Wands, and the wheel? Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords reverse, and the Page of Cups reverse. Right, I'm almost done, okay?
Do you have work?
Yes, I work today. Just hold on. Anyways, like I said, collective, a lot of you are focused on finances, doing something to kind of distract yourself from this pain that you're feeling. Because a lot of you are just accepting, maybe I'm not going to get an apology. Maybe me and this person are not going to work things out right now. And I can't really be worried and distracted by this connection. I need to think about like everything else in my life that needs to be fixed. So a lot of you could be getting good news about money, good news about a job, or you're just really financially focused right now and try not to focus on love. Okay, the Hierophant reversed, 10 of Pentacles reversed, 3 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles reversed, the Emperor. I mean, I feel like this person was kind of hard to get along with. So if you did have a breakup with them, it's like they didn't want to work things out with you. They didn't want to agree. They weren't really putting in any kind of effort with you. And I think that's what's going on. A lot of you are disappointed by this person, feeling like they weren't really there for you. So if you are going through a breakup and you feel like this was your divine person, it's like you're trying to distract yourself from the situation because you don't see them taking accountability or fixing anything. The Sun in reverse, the Empress reverse, the Moon in reverse, and the Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, I think you're trying to distract yourself. You're trying to focus on, for a lot of you, you're just focusing on bettering yourself, releasing what's out of your control. Kind of telling yourself this person's in this energy of kind of being reckless or unstable. They don't really want to better me or this connection. So I need to just focus on what I got going on. A lot of you are hurt and disappointed, in the situation, but like, I just got to move on. I can't be focused so much on it and that they're not fixing things. I need to do what's best for me. Okay. At the end of the day, I need to take care of myself. So let's see what song we got. Okay, it's called Chinatown. We're not happy till we're running away. So yeah, maybe you feel like they're running away from their problems or they're not wanting to take accountability. Then I got to hear John Lennon. I got the song Imagine on the bottom. You may say I'm a dreamer. I'm not the only one. Somebody that I used to know. Okay, take that out, resonates. Yeah, I think you're just realizing this person is running away from their problems. They don't really want to handle anything with you or take accountability. And I think you're just trying to focus on the positive in your life and not so much this connection. So I got happiness. Yeah. True happiness comes from within. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to better yourself. Because when you feel good about yourself, you feel good about other things. Never allow anyone or anything to determine what makes you happy. You guys could be seeing feathers, okay? Empowered. Be empowered today and take back control of your own life and your own destiny. And then I got solitude. So yeah, being by yourself, putting time into you, not really focused so much on love or this connection, putting back into you, making sure that you're internally happy, and that's what you're projecting. Okay. I got Sagittarius, Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Taurus. Okay, Leo. Could be Virgo too. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'll see you guys. I probably will be on maybe Tuesday, actually, because I am off at 6 o'clock Tuesday. So maybe Tuesday I'll do, like maybe a late reading, like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. I might do a reading then, depending how I feel. Also, Wednesday and Friday are going to be the questions. So I'll do the questions for members then. But yeah, I'm probably, because I don't want to wait till Wednesday to go live again. So I probably will go live on Tuesday, probably. And then Wednesday, and then Friday, and then what else? And then Yeah, and then the weekend too, because then Sunday I'm actually off next Sunday. So yeah, I'll be on next Sunday as well. Do a couple readings. Sunday I'll definitely do super chats and all that. So, all right, guys, I'll see you later. I will take super chats the days that I'm off. It's just easier, days that I'm off to do that. So Wednesday, maybe even Tuesday too, but Wednesday and Friday I'll do members and then also super chats. So, if you guys want to do that, you guys can. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here. And I will put the song titles in the community tab if you want to know what song your sign got. All right, see you guys later.